Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video I'm really excited about because I have this amazing palette that I'm so excited to review, and it is the brand new Beauty Bay Origin palette. So if you don't know, Beauty Bay actually brought out 3 of their own eyeshadow palettes. They have the Origin, the Evolve and the Identity palette. Like, they all look absolutely amazing, but I have the Origin palette which I'm going to be reviewing for you today, and I'm just so excited about this because there are so many shades in the palette. So the palette comes in this really cool packaging. Like, I am obsessed with this. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. And then this is the actual palette's outer packaging. How pretty is this? Like, I just love all this holographic stuff going on here. I think it's gorgeous. And then this is what the actual palette looks like here. So we have this matte black packaging. It has Origin written in the middle here in that kind of pink metallic-y holographic design, and then we have the Beauty Bay logo down here. This is a 42 colour eyeshadow palette. Like, there's so many shades in here, it is unreal. And then this is what the shades look like inside. So like, look how many amazing gorgeous matte and shimmer shades are inside this palette. Oh my god, it is so pretty. Now this palette is so cool because it actually has a gridded system. So like, if you look up the top here, we have like numbers 1 to 7 right the way along to here, and then down the side here we have like, here is like a row here of your base shades, then we have your transition shades, we have crease shades, then we have the liner shades, we have the pop shades, and then we have the highlight shades. And this is so cool because all you need to do is go to like the column 1 and work your way all the way down. So like, you start off with your base shade, your transition shade, your crease, your liner, and then the pop in the centre of your lid, and then the highlight to the inner corner and brow bone. So it basically shows you where to apply every shade. You can get like 7 different eye looks with just going with the gridded system, but of course you can mix and match like all of them. So before I go on to the eye look, I just want to read what it says on the back here. So it says the Origin is a curated selection of 42 warm, nude and neutral shades with pops of rose gold and pink, designed to create casual and wearable daytime eye looks for the beauty obsessed. Origin contains a combination of matte, metallic and colour changing duochrome finishes, all with insane pigment payoff and a buttery texture that blends like a dream. Yeah, how exciting does that sound? Like, I'm really looking forward to this palette. So I just went ahead and took off the sticky bit that's on the mirror, and like, look at the size of this mirror. That is incredible. So what I'm going to do for today's look is follow just the gridded system to see the looks that we get with that, and I'm actually going to do 2 different eye looks. So I'm going to do one eye look on this side and one eye look on that side, so that I can get an idea of, you know, so I can get an overall idea of the shadows in this palette. So like, that'll give me how many? 2, 4, 6. So there's 6 eyeshadows in each look. Times that by 2, I will be able to test out 12 eyeshadows in this palette today. On one eye I'm going to go with column 1 because I like the look of this one, and then I think I'll go with either 4 or 5 for my other eye. That's what I'm going to do, and let's just go ahead and we'll get started. Okay, so I've already primed my eyes with the Sigma eyeshadow base primer. So I've done that, and now I'm just going to go straight in with the first shade, and I'm going to pick up the base shade from column 1. So this shade I'm going to pick up. So I'm just applying this all over my eyelid. It is a base shade, so like, you can just apply it anywhere and everywhere all over the eye there. And it also just sets my primer in place as well. Now I'm picking up the transition shade from column 1, and I'm just going to apply that using my Morphe R37 brush. So this is our transition shade, so we just apply it sort of in the crease and up a little, like not too much in the crease because we do go in with another colour into the crease. This is just sort of like a transitional shade, so we can take it up higher than our crease. Okay, so I'm now picking up the crease shade from column 1, and I'm using my Morphe R39 brush to apply this. Okay, so I'm now going to pick up the liner shade from column 1, and I'm going to cheat a little bit here because I actually want to apply gel eyeliner today. So obviously you can use this as, you know, your eyeliner for a nice kind of smoky, less harsh kind of wing, but yeah, I'm going to cheat a little bit and take this shade and apply it to the outer corner of my eyes, so just right here, so I think to give me that deeper kind of smokier edge. So as you can see, there's a bit of fallout here with this shade, but I'm not too fussed because I'll just wipe that away in a minute. Okay, so I'm now picking up the pop shade from column 1, and I'm going to apply this sort of from my outer corner here, where we put this liner shade here in the outer corner, right the way into my inner corner here. And I'm going to use the Morphe GH41 brush. This is the new Jaclyn Hill brush. Wow, this shade is gorgeous, like it really does stand out, and this is just dry, you know, this packs on lovely. Yeah, really pretty. So I'm actually going to just take my liner shade again and just deepen up my outer corner there. So we use this liner shade just for the outer corner here, so I'm just going to pack a little bit more on there just to make it a little bit deeper. Then also take a little bit of the crease shades and just make sure that's nice and blended just right here in the outer corner. Gorgeous. Okay, so I'm going to take the highlight shade from column 1, and this is a matte highlight. So I'm going to apply this to the inner corner of my eye and also my brow bone, and I'm using my Morphe Y22 brush. That shade is super brightening for the inner corner there. Like, I honestly didn't expect that to be so pigmented. I didn't expect it to be that brightening, you know, it's just a matte highlight, and I haven't really used, I don't think, a matte highlight in my inner corner before. It's always been like a shimmer or something like that, and yeah, like this is incredible, like how that just looks in the inner corner. Really like that. Okay, so this is how the first eye is turned out, and I really like how this looks. It's very pretty. It's quite a simple eye look, but it has this nice pop on the lid, which I'm loving. So yeah, it's a very simple eye look, but it's very kind of wearable. It's great for every day. All the shades were really pigmented as well. Like the matte shades needed to be built up a little bit, but that I actually prefer because, you know, if you go in with a super pigmented matte, you know, and you apply it straight to like your crease, say, and you apply too much, it can be quite difficult to blend out. So I like a matte shade that you can sort of like build up. So yeah, I think this look is gorgeous. I'm really impressed with the shades so far. Of course I'm going to go in with like wing liner and everything in a minute, but before I do that, I'm going to do this eye and try out another column. Okay, so for this eye I'm going to use column 4. So this is column 4 right here. Let's start off with our base shade in column 4, and I'm using my Morphe M433 brush to apply this. Now picking up my transition shade in column 4, which is this one here. I'm applying this using my Morphe R37 brush. Okay, then I'm taking the crease shade from column 4, which is this one here, and I'm applying this with my Morphe R39 brush. Okay, now I'm taking the liner shade on my Morphe M433 brush, and I'm going to cheat a little bit again by applying this to my outer corner because, like I said, I'm going to apply a gel eyeliner. Okay, so I'm now going to go in with the pop shade from column 4, which is this one right here, and I'm applying this with my Morphe GH41 brush. Okay guys, so this is how we're looking so far, and I don't really love this eye look. I feel like it needs more, like I feel like the transition shade or even maybe the crease shade should have been a little bit more purple. Like I feel like the transition shade and the crease shade, when you blend the two together, they're quite similar in shade. So as you can see, the transition shade, the crease shade and the liner shade are all quite like dark shades. So when you sort of like blend those together, they look really dark on the eye. So I think they all look like the same shade really, and then it doesn't give this pink pop shade, you know, anything to like, it doesn't really stand out because it's so dark in the background, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I feel like there needed to be more kind of pinks or more plums in this column. Maybe like switch out one of these brown shades for like a kind of plummy colour, like something maybe like this shade, maybe that shade or that shade, you know. And I think this is the kind of beauty of this palette, you know, even though they gave you kind of like 7 different eye looks, is it 7 different eye looks, yeah, that you can do. You can also like mix and match them as well if you want. Yeah, like I feel like I want to add a little bit of the purples in here. I'm just going to finish up the eye look first using the Lash shade, which is the highlight shade. I'm going to apply this to my inner corner and my brow bone just to see how it looks. So yeah, that highlight shade doesn't really go on the brow bone there with these shades. Like it just doesn't sit well, doesn't match right. So yeah, I don't really like that. It's really nice for the inner corner there, you know, it matches the pink nicely there, but like not on the brow bone. Like that just does not go. What I'm going to do is just try and wipe that away if I can, and just apply a little bit of this matte white shade from the first column we used, like column 1. Okay, so this is how the eye is looking and I'm not really loving it, so I'm going to add a few other shades to the outer corner here. I'm going to go into column 5, which is this, and I'm going to take this shade here, which is the liner shade. It's more of a kind of plummy shade. So I'm just dragging it up slightly into my crease. Okay, so that's a lot better now. You know, you can see the kind of plumminess coming through just in the outer corner there. So yeah, I like that a lot better. Okay, so now I'm just going to apply my winged liner. I'm going to use the Sigma Gel eyeliner in the shade Wicked. So I'm going to do that, and then I'll come back and finish off my lower lash line. Okay guys, so I've applied my eyeliner and all the rest of my makeup, and I'm now going to just finish up on my lower lash line. So to finish off this eye, I'm going back into column 1 and I'm going to pick up this transition shade here and just run that along my lower lash line with my Morphe Y21 brush. Then I'm taking the crease shade on that same brush and running that along my lower lash line as well. Then taking the liner shade. Then taking a little bit more of the highlight shade here, I'm going to apply that to the inner corner just to make it extra brighter again. I love this shade. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Like I can't believe how brightening it is for like a matte eyeshadow. Like it is amazing. Okay, to finish up the lower lash line on this eye, I'm going to go to column 4 and pick up the transition, the crease and the shade that I used for the outer corner from this row here, which is row 5. First with the transition shade, then the crease shade, then the liner shade from row 5. Then for mascara, I'm going to use the L'Oreal Lash Paradise. Okay guys, so these are the finished eye looks, and what do you think of them? Like, I really do like them now, you know. I wasn't too like impressed with this eye at first, you know, because I thought the brown sort of drowned the pink. But like I added a little bit of that kind of purpley plummy shade from the row 5, from the column 5, which actually made it a lot nicer. So yeah, I'm really liking the eye now. Like I would add a teeny bit more kind of purple into the eye, maybe into the crease or maybe like the transition shade, but yeah, I would add a little bit more kind of purple to it there. But overall I think it's really nice, and I used the liner shade for like the outer corner, so maybe it would have been different if I used, you know, it for like a smoky liner or something like that, but like I don't know, I think overall it's a really nice eye look and I really love this eye look. This is a really autumn appropriate eye look. Yeah, no, overall I really do like them, and I'm really impressed with the formula of these eyeshadows. Like, they are incredible, like they are so pigmented, they are so buttery, like they apply really nicely to the eyes, and also the shimmer shades really stand out. And I haven't used any Fix Plus or anything on them, you know, I just picked them up straight from the pan, and this is like the payoff from the shimmers. So yeah, really impressed with those shimmer shades that I used down here. I love this highlight shade here. This is gorgeous for the inner corner. Like, I have never used a matte highlight before for the inner corner, but I'm really loving that. I think that is absolutely gorgeous. So overall I tried 12 of the eyeshadows in this palette. Like, it would be impossible for me to try 42 in this one video. But no, like, I really do love every single shade that I use, like in terms of like the formula and the pigmentation of them. They are incredible. Like, they're not patchy or anything at all. As you can see, everything just blends lovely together. Now, I really love the gridded system in this. I think it's such a clever idea, and it's amazing for like beginners in makeup. So if you're not that confident of where to apply certain shades on your eyes, this is such a great kind of guide. So as much as I know where to apply my eyeshadows, I feel quite confident of where to apply eyeshadows. This is a great palette for me actually to go to when like I just can't be bothered thinking about it. You know, I just go to either column 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and then just follow the steps there, and I can get a really great eye look without having to think about, you know, what shades are going to go with what shades. So overall I'm really loving it, and I think the packaging is stunning for it. I love this matte black with the big huge origin written in the middle there. Yeah, I think it's an amazing palette. I really do love the whole kind of concept of it. I think the packaging is lovely. I think the formula of the shadows are amazing, and I love all the kind of shades as well inside it. So yeah, super impressed with this. So guys, that is it for this review. I really hope you liked it. Let me know what you think about the new Beauty Bay palettes down below in the comment section. I would really like to pick up the other two. I really love the look of the Identity one, you know, with all the colours in it. Yeah, I think it looks such a good palette. But yeah, let me know what you think of them below. But yeah guys, that is it for this video. I really hope you liked and enjoyed it. Remember, if you did, then give it the big thumbs up, and also hit the subscribe button down below if you're brand new to my channel, and I will speak to you very soon in my next video. Bye! Mwah.